perfectly. Amazing.
I found my...
I have to hang it on the ceiling or something.
Yeah, he's a big
Got a
guy.
belly in the middle.
Okay. Okay, so this is Candace, and I wanted to show you this amazing quilt. It's hard to get the whole thing in. Okay, so from a distance, it just looks like a quilt, but I want you to see the work. And Carl's holding it up for me. Hopefully, he can hold it up for a while.
Oh my goodness.
This is all
he's
hand
a
stitched.
perfect quilt hanger.
Look at these.
No, I can't let him go. He makes coffee, he hangs quilts. He can't leave.
Right.
He can't leave.
And I do windows
And this is
too.
my aunt. So this is
My windows
Scrap
need it
Chat,
badly.
because they're talking through my video, so I'm gonna check them out. That's all right. Keep talking. We're gonna. This is Scrap Chat with Judy and Marie. Hey.
And me. And me.
Hi. Okay, so check this out. This way. Look at this.
I can't hold this up for much longer.
Okay. Wait, look at that one. So pretty. How much longer do you think you can handle? Okay, we'll just get a few more of
Are you
these.
just doing detail?
Oh, hold it up, please. Hold it up. Oh. Oh, that's so pretty. He's almost done. Yeah, it's really pretty. These are gorgeous.
Oh, there we
Anyways,
go.
This thing is gorgeous. Look at these birds.
This. I got a scaffolding.
This is all pieced, and then the whole thing, if you look at the quilting, is hand
I feel like I'm being crucified
quilted.
or
So
something.
it's gorgeous. I
Yeah.
love this thing. And asked her to leave it to me in her will.
You're caught
It's
between the
absolutely
quilt and
gorgeous.
Marie.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for watching. We'll
Well,
be
you
back.
can-
And go.
I'm moving already.
You're on.
Okay.
Action.
Hi and welcome to Scrap Chat. I'm Candace. This is my Aunt Judy. And you will see the video for the beautiful quilt that she made. And how long did that take you?
Oh goodness, I started that 5 years ago and put it up for 2 or 3 years and then finished it last year.
It's gorgeous.
So
I'm going to show it to you. So what's the first... So you were telling me a little bit earlier about the first kind of projects that you made. Talk about that. Because that was interesting.
The first project I made was inspired to me by my friend Linda, who lived in Oklahoma. I went out to visit her. And she'd go to the local craft place. Not craft, it was really a workshop where they had bandsaws and everything. And she'd cut out all these little wooden figures, paint them, and sell them. So I said when I went home, if she can do it, I can do it. So that's what I started to do. I found out what neighbor had a bandsaw and I borrowed it and bought wood and made little animals, whatever. Then I started doing cloth things like Santa Clauses and dolls, and I'm the type, I get bored with one thing. Some people have one little project and they work on it forever.
Yeah.
Me, I had all kinds of different ones. My rule was only make something I liked. Then if it didn't sell, I didn't care. And I never took orders because then I had to do it. It wasn't fun anymore.
Right.
So that's how I worked.
I get that too. People ask me to make them stuff and it takes the joy out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that why you haven't made me a quilt? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Quilts came later.
So what's the first project ever that you made? Do you remember?
Ever?
Was
No.
it something in wood?
Probably.
Wood.
Probably.
And what are you working on right now? Are you working on something right now?
No.
Because you just finished the quilt.
I just finished this quilt.
When did you finish?
Oh gee, last fall I think. Was it last fall?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you start quilting? Like how did you
When
morph
I
from
started quilting? Well, what inspired me about quilting, looking through craft magazines, I saw a quilt in a magazine that I liked, and someday I want to make that, and I saved that forever and ever. And it was Ohio Rose pattern or something. Anyway, so when I did make a quilt, the first one I made I think was in Nova Scotia. Quilting was big up there, and it was called, I can't remember, chain. Chain. Anyway, little 2-inch squares, black and white. It was black and white because my bedroom was black and white and red. So it was on my bed, king size quilt. So I pieced everything together by hand. But I didn't know anything about quilting yet, so I hired one of the ladies in Nova Scotia to quilt it for me. So she quilted it for me. So that was my first quilt. The second one I made was that Ohio Rose one. And that was a lot of fun. I think I did all that. That was applique. So then I knew I liked applique better than anything.
And what is applique?
Applique is when
It's
the
like
little
these?
pieces, the little pieces you sew on each little piece
Yeah,
by hand around,
yeah.
so you don't see the stitches. And it takes longer, but it's more peaceful. I can do it in front of the TV. I can relax. It's relaxing.
So what's the hardest one you've ever made, or the most like challenging?
This one.
That one?
This was the most challenging. It took me forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really get all after a while just doing the border is what got to me, you know.
After I like, oh, is this ever
All
gonna?
these pieces, and I made myself to finish it, work on it every night, at least, work on it every single night, at least a couple hours watching TV, and that's what I did. I made myself do it, determined to finish it before I died. So I was afraid I wouldn't finish it.
So what inspired you to start crafting? You were
Linda.
Okay, so tell us about Linda, and then we'll be done. That's the last question.
Oh, Linda, my friend Linda. Well, what do you want to know about Linda?
How did she inspire you to start?
Well, actually, just showing me what she did. Like I said, when I came home, if she can do it, I can do it. I mean, that pushed my.
And how did you know her?
Oh, I knew her through military. Lloyd was in the military, her husband was, and they worked together. So Linda and I became really friends. And she was a good friend.
Well, that's cool. My aunt is very talented. Actually, there's a video, I'll put a link below, to her bathroom, which sounds crazy, but it's gorgeous. And I'll put the link below so you can see her gorgeous, it's kind of country prim bathroom that she did. And it's just really pretty. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Scrap Chat.
And